Hey guys, matter don top for hey. Will Tinubu survive this? Tinubu to U.S. Court. He said Atiku cannot use my Chicago State records against me in Nigeria election in tribunal, in Nigeria election tribunal. So because it's too late, you dey see these people. He said Atiku cannot use my Chicago State records against me in Nigeria election tribunal. Tinubu said it's too late, so that means what Atiku is saying is correct, that he forged a certificate. Welcome back to Prospect Channel TV. Thank you for coming out here. If you're just joining us, please kindly subscribe and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. Tinubu describes Atiku's attempt to access his university records as a wide goose chase because it was already too late, as the Nigerian court was no longer admitting evidence. Nigerian President Bola Tinubu has told the United States District Court for the Northern District of Alorins that the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) in the 2023 presidential election, Atiku Abubakar, cannot use its Chicago State University (CSU) academic records against him at the Nigerian Presidential Election Petition Tribunal. Tinubu described Atiku's attempt to access his university records as a wide goose chase because it was already too late, as the Nigerian court was no longer admitting evidence. Following the discrepancies in Tinubu's credentials, Atiku, who is challenging the election of Tinubu, approached the U.S. District Court to subpoena CSU into releasing the president's academic records to aid his argument at the elections tribunal in Nigeria before September 21st, when judgment is anticipated. Atiku is seeking nullification of Tinubu's election on the grounds of alleged electoral fraud, narcotics dealings, and election irregularities at the tribunal, where he hopes to tender Tinubu's CSU academic records as evidence to substantiate his claims against the president. However, Tinubu, in his defense at the U.S. Court, said it was unnecessary to release his Chicago State University records to Atiku, as deadlines for admitting any evidence in the elections tribunal elapses in July. The People's Gazette quoted Tinubu as saying, in his response to an application for issue of discovery on August 23rd, through his lawyers, Chicago-based Charles and Oluwale Afolabi. Furthermore, the evidentiary portion of the Electoral Court proceeding closed July 29, 2023, and the judgment is currently in the process of issuing Exhibit 7, Report of Pre-Hearing Section. Therefore, there is no indication that the Nigerian Election Court would receive any additional evidence. According to him, the case in Nigeria has advanced to the stage where all parties are only awaiting judgment, and any submission of evidence by Atiku would only contradict the court's order. Although Mr. Abubakar's counsel believes it can attempt to submit additional evidence that would be contrary to what the election court already had ordered. Based on the nature of the tribunal and the proceedings underway, the Electoral Court would not allow the material sought for the application to be admitted, he said. Tinubu's lawyers further contended that the main piece of information requested by Mr. Abubakar was whether the Nigerian leader had received a diploma and graduated from Chicago State University, which the university registrar verified in his affidavit, and that the other piece of information sought were irrelevant. The rest is immaterial, the lawyer stated. Una dey hear so. Delay play can still be used in Supreme Court. So it's vice versa. I don't know who needs to hear this. So, don't quit, don't lose hope. No time is late. Tinubu is dreaming. Somebody should wake him up and tell him he's real. Game is over, Baba. Tinubu. Let's see what is in there first. Then you will understand what it means to be a Nigerian. Imagine, Nigeria, my country, hear this. So, how I wish Nigeria is like a sane nation, but the judges will still collect. You will explain, tire. It is for you to say the world will say, you of who you are. Anyway, it is still good we know that we have unknown president. He will use it against you, sir. History can never be late to revisit. So no case that is too late, Oga. In other ways, it is too late that you are unqualified as Nigerian president. Continue, we are watching. Mr. President, okay, we dey watch you. It is never too late to do the right thing. Your evidence before the law court makes you a winner. Is that what you will be said? Is that what will be said when the judge asks you about your results and your past forfeiture money? Okay, these are some reactions from Nigerians. So as you can see, this case is really getting, tough for Tinubu. So if last the Chicago State University, releases his results, because with the way he's talking, maybe something is really very wrong, with the results he tendered. If the court releases the results, let's now watch and see what Nigerian judiciary will do with it, because that one another thing. Okay, so guys, I'm dropping it here. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. Please do not forget to subscribe to this channel if you have not. Thank you.